Then you had the opportunity to create Old Navy from scratch. Tell us your thinking. How did you go about leading the development of that brand?
So I'm reading an article in the New York Times, page 3, that Target, then called Dayton Hudson, starting a company called Everyday Hero, and it's a copy of Gap. Everyone was copying Gap then. Walmart, this one, that one. It's a price of success. I fly to Mall of America to see the store when it opened. I said, this is the worst copy of the Gap I've ever seen. They had our old fixtures, they had this. But I said, knowing I don't know the company well, I'm guessing they did a huge amount of research. Uh, Huge. I'm guessing this. I think they were a research type. Nothing wrong with it if that's your culture. I went to, so I looked at it, I said, we could do it much better. I'm not sure what I'm going to do much better. I went to visit 3 stores in Chicago that had the demographics of a discount kind of store. We took a lot of markdowns, that. So I came back, I gave uh, 10 people $200 each, and I assigned discount stores to them. I assigned categories, and I said, go shop. I want to learn something because didn't know anything about Target, Kmart, that. And I gave them $200 each, which was maybe it's 25 years old. So it was like 400 or 500. And I said, come back in a week or 2. Tell me what you learned. I was looking exactly for what they said. There was 10 of them. And the other thing is jeans in America then, Gap was $35 and above for all jeans. And the America was $30 and under was the jeans business. Gap, all our jeans were 35, and 80% of the jeans in America were under 30. So I'm saying, oh my God, I am so out of it. I didn't know that because I was not I was a merchant with value, but not at that level. So I come back. They told me everything I wanted to hear. What did I want to hear? It's about the product. It's about value. It's about fashion. It's about, not ending in 897. I was curious because Walmart always ended in 897, 992. Long story short, I said, let's do it. Right after the meeting, I told Don about it. And Don was always very kind of, okay, I'm starting a new company. It'll take 50 or 100 million or whatever. So I didn't know it then. And I took someone from Gap. I took 3 people from Gap. I said, okay, we're going to open a new company. And it's going to be, we didn't know the name of Old Navy, but we took the name from a bar in Paris, driving to the airport, Old Navy bar.
Great name.
A great
Great
name.
name.
And it was free, by the way, because I paid I bought the name Madewell for $125,000. And didn't know what I was going to do with it, but I bought it personally before I joined the company, Jake Crew. And so I bought the name Old Navy. Don and I, may he rest in peace, we fought about it for at least a month or 2. I hired 2 naming companies, spent probably $500,000 to $1 million for bad names. And then, we said, okay, we're calling it Old Navy because we don't have any other names. Like a rocket. It took off like a rocket. I'll never forget it. And now it's I think 8 billion of Gap's 14 billion. I think it's 80% of their profit.